Gemini, thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you for all the support on the channel. The time is 2:22, which is weird. I don't usually notice the time, but that was, I noticed it when I turned the camera on. So this is going to be a reading. There's no way it connects to every single person out there. It's going to be for January 5th or January 11th to January 11th, 2021. But time is fluid, so whenever you come across it is when you're supposed to. Feel free to vice versa the masculine feminine energies, and welcome cross watchers. So I suggest to all my readers to have a dream journal when you wake up at night to write down the time, because numbers are important in our lives. Write down what's on your mind, and to have a moon journal. And also at 5,000 subscribers I'm going to give away a deck of cards, so if you're interested, subscribe to the channel and keep track of when I have 5,000 subscribers to give away a deck of cards. And it has to be one of my decks, and I'll order you a new deck and mail it to you. So the first one for you, Gemini, is God and Owie, 29. So this would be 11. So I feel like you've had something dark that hurt you, and the light is getting ready to rain down on it. So you've had a pretty powerful hurt. Obviously, it's your very first card. So either you have an injury, you've been sick, or you just are really feeling hurt by somebody else. The next one is pick up after yourself, number 7. So 7 talks about, or picking up after yourself talks about, try not to be messy in relationships. Try not to involve a lot of people in your love life. Like, don't be going and talking about your husband and your life to a girl you know, or a feminine energy you know that is not honest in her love life. Let's put it that way. So that's kind of what that means. Don't bring other people to interfere in your family life. Don't bring other people to interfere in your love relationships. So kind of be aware of that. Maybe that's how you got an Owie, with somebody, you brought somebody into your life or your family or a love situation, and they caused a big problem. So the next one is brand spanking new, 9. So you have 29, 34, and 9. And this means, again, the light is raining down on the dark and something new is coming towards you. So look at the similarity in those cards and look at those two are alike. So if something hurt you, you're aware of it, you're understanding how that might have happened, that you might have had something to do with it, and you're not going to do that again. And so you're going to turn something around by changing it to make it new again. Whether, I'm not sure how you're going to do that, but that's what I'm seeing in the cards there. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cat Tarot deck for you. The first one is consequences. Again, so I do feel like some of you had a friend interfere or something, and there's consequences for something that you did or something that happened. So I don't know if you got sick and you had somebody to come in to look after your family, to help with the household chores or something, and something happened in that situation is almost what I feel. So the next one is Six of Earth. So this is generosity. So I feel like you helped somebody in some way and they have somehow turned on you. I'm getting the feeling that there's somebody you were generous to that has really caused an owie to you, basically. So Earth Kitten is something new coming into your life. Something that's for your highest good. It could be a friend, it could be a job. The universe is bringing something to you. So the Empress. The Empress is somebody who's very mothering, nurturing. This is somebody most people would see as beautiful, honest. You can read this person like a book. They don't play games. They don't lie. And she has her back to all this over here. This possibly could mean new pregnancy too, if I didn't say that, or new beginnings. So we have 2 cards, brand spanking new. That's what that could mean too. So the Demon Cat. So the Demon Cat is toxic energy. Upright triangle behind this cat means, to me, it could be masculine energy. Feel free to vice versa according to your situation. So somebody is causing problems and being toxic. I'm getting, again, somebody interfered in your love life. So this is the Emperor. So the Emperor is Aries placement usually. This is somebody who puts their pride and ego up on a pedestal. Sometimes they think they're better than other people. Sometimes the Emperor will not put forth effort. He will cause problems, but he's not going to put any effort forward to fix it. So it could be a boss, a father. So then you have Ace of C. So Ace of C is true love coming towards you. Sea King. So Sea King is another family member, I feel, who does love you, but they don't say anything. They just watch. They just watch you weird to me. So then you have Sea Kitten. So I am getting a couple things. So most cards have two meanings. And these are the Oracle cards, which are for you, and these are the Tarot, if I didn't say that. So these are the energies around you, but you will show up over here too. So this could be an inner child situation. This could be that you grew up thinking one way, and now you're older and more mature, and you're like, oh my gosh, why did I grow up my whole life and think that way? Or it could be the father-son, or like I said, inner child that you're trying to deal with. So this is strength. This is Leo placement, which Leo always comes out usually in my Gemini readings. So you have strength, and I feel like you're going to get a message about something. So the floating cat. So when the message comes, I feel like it's going to make you be confused. It's going to make you stop. So I don't know if you're going to stop. It's a temporary stop. I feel like you're undecided, and when you don't know what to do, it's good to just wait, and then when you know what to do, it'll come to you. So I do see strength and a little bit of confusion, undecidedness in a love situation. So Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire is a couple things. This could be passion, or it could be a warning that there's people out there that are angry, they're trying to cause problems. So Ace of Earth to me is family, and I do feel like there's an illusion with family. Family is tricking you or lying to you. Somebody in the family structure is lying and manipulating you. So Eight of Sea, somebody is very selfish, very selfish. They're only for themselves. They only want the nicest things. So I feel like somebody is going to try and cause problems because they're selfish, but I feel like they could be telling you you're selfish or your other person is selfish, and from what I'm seeing, it's them trying to manipulate you, Gemini. So the next one is Five of Wands. So this is people arguing, people lying to each other, people gossiping, just people interfering. Eight of Swords. Somebody feels trapped, like they can't reach out and communicate. This could be incarceration, but somebody feels like they can't reach for help. They can't ask for somebody to help them. They feel stuck. And because the house is in the background, I feel like somehow family is making somebody feel stuck. So the Emperor. We have the Emperor twice. So the Emperor in this card deck, he looks like he's just sitting there so relaxed. Like he's a boss of a business, but he tells everyone else what to do, and he doesn't do anything. This is what I'm getting off this card. Somebody who's high up there, they may have a lot of money, they may be high in a job position, but they're, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not going to put effort into it. They're not going to put the effort in that somebody else will because they think they're better than it. Makes me think of the selfish card. This person is selfish. So the World, beautiful. So this says that you are having an awareness that you want a brand spanking new situation. You want things to change. This is not working for you. I see your ancestors guiding you, the Leo again, the Taurus situation, but you want things to change, and I feel like you're going to drastically do something brand spanking new to make these energies stop what they're doing, arguing, and look at you and go, what did you just do? So Four of Swords is somebody who is taking a break to think about what's going on. So somebody is thinking, okay, I really should have done this, I should have done that, but I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. So somebody is spending a lot of thinking. I feel like when they go to bed at night or wake up in the morning, it's the first thing on somebody's mind is the new beginning, getting away from these energies. Look at this, Two of Cups, this is love. And I do feel like this could pertain to some sort of medical situation, a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, some kind of school, something a very predominant job is what I'm seeing, to where, I don't know what that really has to do with love, but that's what I'm seeing. Somebody is going to be a new start. Maybe somebody is going to fall in love with a doctor. So I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey Lesson cards now, Gemini. The first one is relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So I feel like you're healing and you're learning the concepts of relationships. You see the white light in the middle there. I feel like in healing. I feel like you are learning how relationships can affect you. How you can decide what part of people come into your life on relationships. So I am feeling just messy relationships, the pick up after yourself and the relationships. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's people you've let around you, Gemini, or in your life, and you don't need to do anything. You have free will to do what you want to do, but you're wanting to get control of it in some way. So then you have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So I do feel like you were fearful to change things. You maybe still are. That you're in denial. Like, I'm too scared. I'm too scared to go to this brand spanking new. I'm scared to clear up the messy relationships. I'm scared to make people want to come at me more and cause problems. So that's what that says to me. And the next one is balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So just look at yourselves, Gemini. Don't judge the other people in their life and what they've done. Look at what is for your highest good, what's going to balance out in your life to make you have control, balance, happiness, to where your relationships are not messy. They don't make you hurt. They don't make you turn away from denial because you're fearful. Let them balance out for your highest good is what I'm seeing. Beautiful. So now I'm going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean cards for you. 2 of those. So the first one is single-mindedness. 5. You're changing. Choose your path and what is best suited for you. This is the Barracuda. And look at all of them. So I do feel like when you choose the best for you, your relationships, your denial are going to balance out. Your life is going to balance out. It will feel brand spanking new. And the next one is surrounded by prosperity. Look at this 30. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. These are happiness. These are all suns. And you see the turtle in there. I do feel like you will go towards more happiness when you choose your own path than you can even imagine. Because life is about you and your choices and how you want to structure your life. Not about the family that wants to interfere or call you out and tell you what you're doing wrong or not help you and stuff like that is what I feel. So, and if I was referring to the father-son, you can reverse that to mother-daughter. You can reverse the masculine feminine energies. So the first one we have for you is Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. So the Spirit Fox is clever. The Spirit Fox, he has the feathers from heaven. He has a sunshine right there. Foxes are clever in that they can adapt. You're adaptable, Gemini. You can adapt in the city life. You can adapt in the country. You can adapt in any situation is what this says. You are clever enough to figure out, and adapting these messy relationships and the hurts in you is going to balance out and bring you prosperity. So Fox is very clever, and it's a Spirit Fox. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Wow, look at this. So you went from the fox to the wolf. I see the eagle in there, or a hawk. I see the moon, the sun, the blue moon and the sun, or another moon. I see the snake, which means shedding old. It looks like he has a fox shawl on, and then the like jaguar, the cat eye. So I do feel like animals mean a lot to you, Gemini. They help you feel loved, I feel. So I don't know if some of you are getting a new pet, or if you're just moving towards a life where you have more pets around you instead of family, if that makes sense, because you get joy from them, you get honesty from them, they're usually loyal to you. So I do see this shapeshifter transform and unveil your gifts. So you're very adaptable and you have a lot of gifts that will benefit you. Thank you so much, Gemini, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Gemini.